Hi guys, today we are going to take this cargo rack that's not used anymore and we are going to make it a bigger trailer than that one right there. Right now we are working on unscrewing these bolts, so I will get right back into it, but make sure you guys subscribe and like the drill. This will be alright. A lot of bugs in there, but it is out. Okay guys, so this is the trailer hitch, and it's pretty heavy, so it just let go of a lot of weight. There's a bunch of bugs in here, and it's overall dirty, so we are gonna hose it down. Alright guys, this thing is so much lighter. Like, I just picked it up to move it over here, and it's like extremely lighter. So we're just gonna hose this down and clean it a little bit. Alright guys, so this is about as clean as I really need it. You can always clean it after, but it looks a lot better already, and all the bugs are out of it. Definitely better. The next step is to get wheels on it, and we'll start with that. Okay guys, so I've got the drill bit size and everything, but first I'm gonna get the measurement. The wheels will slightly be behind the middle, which is right here, so maybe in here somewhere, but first I'm just gonna get the measurement and then figure out the ratio. Alright guys, now to drilling. First, you're gonna want to start with the smaller bit and then your bigger bit, just so you can center it out. First, we're gonna drill a little bit away, so let me get to that. Alright guys, so that's one side done, and before I do the other, I'm just gonna put the wheel in with this pin and test it first. Alright, so we're gonna go one size up, and that'll work for us. Alright guys, so I drilled the holes in. I did mess up on one side, so we switched the side of the trailer, but now it's time to put the tires back in, in for the first time. I did off-camera check to make sure they fit, and they do. So I'm just gonna put these in. And now we got that. I'm just gonna put some screws in to make sure they stay in, but we will put click release pins in the future. So let me go get the screws, and then the next step is to put the swing arm on. Alright guys, so I have the screws, and just to repurpose the screws we used while taking off the trailer hitch, that's all these are. And really all we have to do is just put it in there in the pin, and then just to make sure it can slide around, but we have to put this part on the nut. So we will do that, and I'll show you how to do it on the other side. So I'm using one hand, but I have my screw and my nut here. All we have to do is put this through the pin, and then, well, actually, first step, make sure the pin is facing up, the hole is, and then we'll go through here, just like that, and you're just gonna screw on your knot. Alright guys, so the tires are put on now, and this thing will roll perfectly good. Oops. So now I'm just gonna show you how we're gonna attach the swing arm that will actually attach to my bike. So the first step is to take off the swing arm, which we will do now with my screwdriver. Alright, so we now have this, and I didn't really think about it, but I thought this looked different. So I'm not sure exactly how we're gonna get it in there yet, but I'm sure we will figure it out. So let's figure it out. Alright guys, so it is raining right now, but I did figure out a way to attach the swing arm. All I will need is 2 bolts, which I'm getting today. So the trailer will be done after that. It did rain, and it still is. So I took the wheels off just so I wouldn't risk rusting, but this is aluminum, so it should not rust. Might just get a little dirty, which is not a big deal to me. So we're gonna finish up the trailer today, and then it's supposed to stop raining around 6 today, just for an hour, so we can test it at that point in time. But once I finish the frame structure of the trailer to make sure it rolls down the road, I think my next plans will be to add wood decking down the bottom, just so it's a flat surface and there's no holes in it, because that would be helpful. I'll show you guys how I'm going to mount it once I have the bolts. Alright guys, so it stopped raining, and as you can see, I've got my screws here for the trailer hitch attachment onto the trailer itself. First step is to put the tires on. I was going to have pins, quick release pins for the tires, but they did not have anything in the store that were the right size. So I'll just have to deal with some screws for now, which is completely fine by me. So let's get the tires put on. Alright guys, so the next step is to put the arm on the bike trailer, and then it'll be all done. So let me go get those bolts quick. Alright, so as you can see, it is a 3-inch bolt with a washer on the outside of the trailer, washer on like the other side, and then a wing nut so I can take it off easier. So now let me put this on. Slight problem, the washers are too big, but that is no big deal. Alright guys, and with that, the trailer build is completely done. I will have to fix some stuff. Like the tires do, as you can see, they have a little bit of movement to them. I will have to figure that out, but at the moment, it's looking like a pretty solid build. Before the video ends, I just want to show you guys what I've done to the trailer since I last recorded and made the trailer a few days ago. So basically all I did was I laid down some wood decking. It's just some pine that I sanded down, and then I drilled through the aluminum and just put bolts so there's nuts on the bottom right now, and that's about it. It's been holding up really well. I've even towed a few people with it, and it works great. Alright guys, please like and subscribe, and I'll continue to post the best content I possibly can, and hopefully this DIY project helped you, and you can do this for yourself at home. I looked all over YouTube for some DIY trailers and only found a few videos, so this can help. It's just a different style. So basically this is all it was. Thanks for watching.